Hey everybody, welcome back to another Wind Down Wednesday with me, Janelle. What I want to talk to you about tonight is breaking up and gifts. Okay, so what do you do with the gifts that you receive during a romantic relationship after the relationship is ended? Do you give those gifts back or do you keep them? That is the question of tonight. Okay, so I kind of thought about this the other day because I had lunch with one of my friends and we were talking about this guy she used to date. And when things were kind of getting icy, like, they knew it wasn't going to work out, one night, in the middle of the night, he got up, he was at her apartment, and took everything he'd ever given to her and put it in the trunk of his car. Now, we're not talking diamond rings here. As a Dig and Voltaire t-shirt, a couple of baseball caps, some sneakers, a pair of jeans, stuff like that. Okay, so all of a sudden my friend noticed a couple days later, so where are my sneakers? What happened to that t-shirt? And she thought that maybe someone had broken into her apartment and just stole these weird random things that he had given her. So she actually asked him, you didn't by any chance take back that stuff you gave me? And he's like, oh no, I would never do that. And she goes, well, I think someone broke in. Because you must have had a break-in. Well, she was so nervous. Anyway, they broke up and finally he caught to taking her stuff. He's, well, why should she have it? I spent money on her. She's not gonna, and what is he gonna do with the clothes, right? He's not gonna be able to wear them. Anyway, so obviously the guy was a loser. But okay, so now you're married and you're breaking up, or you're engaged and the courtship. What do you do with the ring? Okay, I got married to my first boyfriend. Big mistake, as an FYI. And when we got engaged, he didn't have enough money to buy me a ring. Second big mistake, as an FYI, I had to buy my own engagement ring. Yeah, I'll never forget it. It was $820, little gold band with a tiny little diamond. It wasn't even a quarter of a carat. It was like 0.2, right? Just like a little tiny stone chip. So of course, when that marriage ended, not even 2 years later, he could ask for the ring back because I paid for it. Anyway, it's a bad sign when you have to buy your own engagement ring, just saying. Then I got engaged again when I was living here in Italian. And I broke it off because he was crazy, frankly. He's now in jail, been indicted on stealing $200 million from people. So my instincts were right the second time around. But I gave him the ring back and he took it and he hucked it at me and he went, shh. And it hit the floor and picked it up. He goes, no, keep it. You'll never have enough money to, you're gonna be broke and you're gonna need that and you're gonna need to sell it and pay off your bills and keep it for when you're broke because you're not gonna stay with me, you're gonna end up broke and homeless, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm still not homeless, not yet, but I did need to hawk the ring at one point and pay some bills. But you know what? He didn't want it, so I kept it, I used it, and I paid bills. That's okay. I think if you end a relationship with somebody, you do the right thing and you get back the engagement ring. If you get lucky like I did and it gets hurled back at you, oh well, finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Anyway, but what about everything else that happens in a relationship? Like the gift someone gives you, should you give them back if it ends? I say absolutely not. If someone gives you a gift during the year, 2 years, 3 years, or whatever it is that you're together, that's a gift. I don't go up to my friend that I'm at and say, give me back that gift I gave you. No. A gift's a gift. It comes without any strings. It's a show of your love and respect and caring for that individual. And so, no, you don't ask for gifts. You don't ask for things back you gave someone when the relationship ends. That's just petty and shitty, frankly. Anyway, my one friend had a bad experience, but I've been very lucky that I have some nice things from a couple of boyfriends, and I still have them. And, someone says, well, doesn't it remind you of that person? Guess what? Once the relationship is over, yeah, you might wear that and say, oh yeah, so-and-so gave it to me. But guess what? You have something nice now that you spent part of your time of your life with this person. So instead of looking at it as a negative thing, look at it as like a little treasure that's fallen into your lap. Keep it, enjoy it, wear it, put a smile on your face, and go out and meet somebody else who has the right love in their heart for you. Anyway, on that note, I don't know if any of you out there have been in the situation where you've been asked to give back things from relationships, but if you're that attached to a handbag or a t-shirt, there's kind of something wrong with you. Like, oh my God, that shirt, it reminds me, he bought it for me. Get over it, girl, or get over it, guy. Come on. Wear the damn stuff. It's only stuff. If it reminds you, let that be a good memory of times when times were good, and put all your good energy into going in there and meeting someone who's right for you. Anyway, happy Wind Down Wednesday. I'm not giving back anything anybody gave to me. Just saying. Peace out.